Ladies and gentlemen, oh my god, I just woke up. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a new dawn. It is a new day. It is Monday, October 13th of 2025. And it is 10:45 in the morning. And I just opened my curtains, and there you go. Clear blue sky day out there today. Which I may go for a walk today. Might, so, I'm gonna grab some breakfast and wash off and all that, so I will, I guess, catch you all on my walk, so I'll catch you all there. Alrighty, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? So, I just got here walking, and it is 12:02 right now, so, you guys saw the first part where, I was just getting up and all that, and I was gonna go eat and stuff like that, so, here I am, and man, it is so beautiful out here, and a little bit wet and damp because it's we did get some rain this morning, thankfully. So, and we've been getting rain here, thankfully, which is good. So, because we've been needing it, we've been in such a drought for a while now, and yeah, now we're starting to get rain again, which is good. So, I think we had like an inch, something like that, the other day, and then we just had, and then we had some this morning, I believe. So I don't really know because I was asleep this morning, so I wasn't real sure if we got some decent rain or not. So but yeah, guys, so we're out walking right now. It is so beautiful. It is, I think it says in the 60s right now. So I mean, it's not perfect, but like it is good. So such beautiful weather. So plane's taking off, as you can see. Hope you guys can see it. It's like right there. So I don't know if you guys will be able to see it or not. I'm not used to turn the camera around like that, and when I turn the camera around like that, I'm not sure if it's like accurate or not. So just hope for the best that I got it correct or not. So yeah, guys. So this is a Monday vlog. I don't get to do vlogs as much because I've been live streaming mainly and uploading gaming type of content, and I just thought, I'm like, you know what? I haven't done a vlog, in I said a little while now. I don't know. I don't know when the last time I did a vlog on my channel. So I was gonna do one last week, but then I just had so much going on. Look at that blue sky, dude. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So Jesus, calm your ass down, buddy. You ain't cool. So people do that a lot around this neighborhood, just fly through here, not follow the speed limit really. So it's really ridiculous. So but yeah, so you see that person back there just wait at me. So see, that's what a true citizen is like. So yeah, guys, we're just walking through the neighborhood. It's really nice, like I said, and you can see that's the school right here, as you can see. I used to actually go to that school when I was in grade school. So kindergarten through kindergarten through 5th I was there, and then of course in 2014 I left there, and of course moved and went to another school, and then ended up actually finishing off my grade school, junior high, and high school all at that school. So this school next to me, it's just a grade school, kindergarten through 8th. So that's where you basically graduate 8th grade, so which is pretty cool. So I don't know. So where I went to school at before, when I graduated 8th grade, it wasn't really a graduation. It was like a promotion, basically. It was a really, really weird thing. So basically all I did was, grab my diploma, walk up on stage like that. I know, it was weird. It was really, really weird how it did. And of course, the high school graduation was, of course, normal. So I would hope. And the thing was, too, when I graduated high school back in 2021, we almost had an outdoor ceremony and graduation, because that was when COVID was on the rise and stuff like that, and they were going to plan to do outside. They did the year before in 2020, and then they were going to do it again in 2021, but then they actually, what's it called? But then they actually changed it because it was actually rain that day, and they were calling for rain. So I think the night before was when they changed it to, oh yeah, we're just gonna do the, what's it called? I'm trying to think of the word. Oh, that we're just gonna do it inside, but we were able to wear like just masks and stuff like that, which is, so it's just a normal type of thing, So, so yeah. So I don't know what that van's doing. What's he doing? Oh, I'm trying to watch that van. Okay, it turned. Okay. Yes, I wasn't sure what that van was doing. I was like, what the hell is it doing? So yeah, whoa. Look at that thing. So yeah, it is Halloween month too. So, Bill's gonna have their Halloween decorations and all that stuff. There's a crop duster plant, you can really see it. Sorry if the camera's not that great at the angle. So I'm not the best at vlogging, so it's like I try to show certain stuff, it's like, I don't know. So I try my best. I really do. So yeah guys, I won't be vlogging much longer, because I'm gonna continue the rest of my walk with listening to music. I don't have to talk on the phone to anyone or anything like that, so it actually feels a relief a bit not having to talk to someone on the phone while I'm walking, because I always like listening to music while walking. I always think that's the best thing to do. It just makes you feel pumped, makes you exercise. And I'm not saying like you don't exercise in the standard way without music. Was like, I don't know, I always prefer music. It's always like the that's the great thing about it. So yeah. I'm just gonna walk up here and turn around, I guess. So, should I just turn around now? Okay. I know this is weird to me, but I'm turning around. So, he was probably watching me like, what the hell are you doing? I don't know. I don't know if that's blue skies or that rain skies. I can't tell. I'm not sure. So yeah, I was gonna turn around and I'm gonna go back this way, because I haven't walked in a little while. I was off for a little while. I think ever since that I got down. I think I was sick a couple weeks ago, or I don't know. Maybe I was back. I don't know. So I just had a lot going on too here lately too. So it's like distracted from walking and all that. I mean, I had my mom was on a trip, and I was pet sitting for her, and I was taking care of my grandpa, and and like I said, I don't think I really uploaded much too during that time. So, get over all that. I hear a car coming behind me. So, I was gonna say something. See, like I had all that going on, and I wasn't really walking then, and then. Last week was a whole catastrophe. I lost a friend last week, and then had had a whole shitstorm on YouTube at points, with just a lot. So, but I hope that, everything is going to be moving on and moving forward and not worrying about the whole situation that happened last week. And I just kept telling people, I'm just like I want to move on. I want to move past it. And I don't want to work anything out. I just want to move on. Because I knew something was not right. I had to get away from stuff like that. And I know when to do it because I've lost so many friends in my life. And, especially when I lost, I think 6 or 7 friends last year, which is a lot. And then throughout this year, I was on a roll without losing anybody. But then the time came where, I was going to lose another one. So, I kind of knew it was going to happen just with how everything was and stuff like that. And it just sucks. So it's just, I don't know. It's just dumb. And, but, like I said, in life, you gotta make sacrifices and choices in life. Choices in life. And it's just ridiculous. It's a whole situation. Just, it's a lot to process and, think about too. Just, when we know something's not right in life, and we know, you just gotta realize you're is this worth the stress? Is this worth the, your mental health and your depression and, shit like that, So, but just for those out there that battle that kind of stuff, just know that you matter out there, and that you're doing the best you can, and that and for those that had the thoughts out there that you're a failure or you don't deserve to live or anything like that, you just gotta think at the same time that you have people that's gonna be by your side. It may not seem like it, but you got people like me that's gonna be by your side. And if you don't think that people are by your side, look up to God and Jesus. I don't get really religious much in my life, but when I know that when someone is struggling and battling through tough times in their lives, you gotta look up to them too. And if you want some help and stuff like that, you gotta look up to them, and they're gonna help you every step of the way. It may not seem like it, but at the same time, you gotta realize that you mean the world, and you're blessed, and all that stuff. So, and I try to tell people too. I said, I may not be the perfect person, but I want to promise you guys that I'm a good person, and that I'm friendly, I'm caring, and I do everything I can for people. And not everyone, accepted me that way, and not everyone respected me that way. And even, when, and then like I said, with friendships too, I've done everything I can to give chances to them and all that shit. But when it crosses the line like that, when to make the choices and sacrifice that, hey, this is not worth it. I need to move on. And that this will help my mental health. This will help my personal life and and then like I say, your personal health too. It's gonna help you, and that's for sure. So even the doggy agrees. There's a dog barking at me to my left. So that was funny. I'm like, even the dog approves this message. So eventually here at some point coming up, I am gonna start doing motivation Mondays again at points. I know I haven't done it in a while, just with everything going on, but I do want to get back to working on it because I've been struggling too, and I know when to help myself and help others, and I try to think positive. I try to think, all that kind of stuff, and so just for those out there that are they're going through a hard time and stuff like that, you're always welcome to come to me, and I will give you the best advice I can for you and anything like that. And if not just me, talk to a professional. Talk to somebody that's really gonna help you, because it's not worth it. You know, it's not worth. It's not worth it on your brain. It's not worth it on your health. Nothing. I mean, it's not worth it at all. And so, and like I said, I want to be a former counselor someday, but it's gonna take time. And if it even works or not, I don't know. So, so. But if you're one of those out there that are, that are in need to talk to somebody, or just struggling, you can always come to me, and I will help you the best way I can, because we're all human, and we're all we're all not perfect, and heck, even if you're not that great, I mean, it's all right. I mean, because there'll be a time where things are gonna change, and and that's what you gotta do, is that you gotta make a change. You gotta do stuff that's gonna make you happy. So I just don't want people I just don't want you people out there beating yourselves up over stuff that's going on in your life. And no matter if you're getting bullied or anything like that, it's not what's it called, you just gotta think at the same time, think about the people that care about you and all that type of stuff. Sorry, I keep looking down. I'm trying to avoid these puddles. So I just want you guys to know that. So like I said, always come to me if you need any advice or motivation or anything like that. Please let me know. So other than that, guys, this has been a Monday vlog, and thank you all for tuning into this vlog, and I hope this is going to help out my views and stuff like that too. And I also want you guys to know that I will be live here at some point today. Maybe sometime in the afternoon, so I'll let you guys know for sure. So anyways, guys, make sure you guys like and share the video, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell as well, guys. So from that, guys, I'm gonna get going, and listen to some music on the rest of my walk. So I just want to say, have a great day, and always enjoy life each day. Not each day is a guaranteed, so you gotta think that. So keep your heads up out there, everybody, and much love to you all. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Adios.